Ms. Hollicross,
Here.
Mr. Major,
Here.
Mr. Keller,
Here.
Mr. Villalobos,
Present.
Mr. Lewis,
Here.
Awesome, thank you.
all are present. Thank you.
All right, can we have a motion to approve the August 21st minutes?
Approved.
All right, anybody second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, next on the agenda are our initiatives. It says we have Beloved Community Planning Team. I can report as the chair of Beloved Community. Currently, we are always looking for people to help. We will be at Richards Chapel. We'll start the walk traditionally from the Senior Center to Richards Chapel in January. We have 2 award winners. We won't disclose until January, and we are just working on finding a speaker, procuring the catering for the lunch after. And again, we take monetary donations and boots on the ground. So if anybody would like to join, please let me know. We don't have a active next meeting as we're just trying to get things done via Zoom prior to the holidays.
What's the date for that?
It is, I believe, the 19th. Let me look.
Yep, that's right.
And I believe it's usually always a Monday.
It is.
Yeah, next year. So the event will take 9:30 to about 10 will be the walk. About 10:15, get time to get in there. We'll start the service at 10:30. We hope to have the speaker, the award winners, and then Maurice Sadler will have the 6th graders do a little something. And then we should be eating by 11:30, done by 12:30. So we're trying to get through the event, still honor, but make sure everybody gets a chance to eat and have community with each other.
Mrs. Brown might be a good speaker.
Mrs. Brown?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
She was on our HRC.
Oh, Cherie? Cherie's on the team, actually.
Oh, she is?
Yeah. Sorry, she's my pastor. Yeah, and she's a team member as well. She did an excellent speech at our historical marker.
I know.
So yeah, I'll add her as one of the possible speakers. I'll ask her. Anybody got anything else they want to add in regards to the Beloved Community? Okay, so then we'll move on to recruitment of HRC members. I'm assuming, Salome, you don't have term limits and things accessible right now to all of us, do you?
Yes, it's posted on the city's website on HRC's page.
Okay, on HRC's page. Because I just wanted to make sure we don't need to replace any of ourselves for this year. Does anybody know? Do you guys know where your terms are? Okay. So as we know, in order to recruit HRC members, we are to give an email, send an email request to Mayor Oda, and then she chooses from there. So we could do one collaborative email, or we could just separately send. How do you guys feel about either or?
I think we should just submit an email, as they come.
Yeah. I know we've done that. I'll be honest, it's not been very successful in regards to recruiting, like a lot of people, but we do. We got a replacement for Todd, which we're grateful for. But again, if we want to grow, we just keep trying, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Has anybody got any comments or questions or concerns about that? I think it would be great if one day the HRC reflected as much diversity as it could. That way we have a full representation that reflects the city of Troy. Again, I don't want to nitpick us all into different demographics tonight, but maybe we could, find other areas to, like maybe a mental health advocate or, a youth advocate or maybe a youth. We would have to figure out if that's okay. We've never talked about like somebody being under 18 or 18. Maybe they could represent the young people.
Who's running the community center now?
Kim Rupert.
Kim Rupert?
Rupert, yep.
Maybe she would be a good person to solicit for that.
Okay. I have her information. I'll be glad to reach out to her if you'd like.
I think that would be great.
Yeah, because then she could represent the youth and some other diversity, which would be nice.
She would probably have a good pulse on what's going on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's great. Any other suggestions anybody got? And it's okay if you wanna keep them to yourself and maybe ask the person
No.
before we
Yeah,
drop their
that'd be,
name.
I wouldn't wanna.
That's
There,
fine.
there's also, what's the gentleman's name that runs the, food shelter, tall guy, Nick, is it?
Dick Stein?
Nick Steineman.
Yeah.
I think he would be an excellent person to reach out to as well. I don't have Dick's information.
You want me to give it to you?
Yeah,
All right, I got you.
yeah. I know, didn't he used to coach basketball with Troy Christian at one point?
Still is,
Mhm.
basketball coach, yep. And he does the soup kitchen.
Yep, yeah.
So,
Got a lot of hats. Mhm.
just looking at the appointments, yourself, myself, and Ruby go off the December 31st.
December 31st.
Oh, it's been 6
I
years.
told you I thought that I was
Yeah.
feeling, but I wasn't sure.
I'm glad you checked.
All right, so then,
Sorry to interrupt. So what happens is, mayor's office, city director's office, they do monitor those for every board in the, for the city, and they reach out to the members, they send out emails. I'm sure that a few of you have received emails inquiring about if you would want to extend your term or not, so they will be reaching out to you,
okay,
okay?
we don't need to vote on it here tonight.
No, you don't, no.
Okay.
You will be receiving communication from the city director's office, yes.
So it won't be from you directly?
No.
Okay.
It's usually Abby Bixler who sends out the emails,
Mm.
or it could come directly from mayor. I'm not sure, but I know that Abby is the one who monitors those. And then the emails are sent out, and
Okay, so maybe
you should
we'll.
be, yeah, you'll be receiving the communication.
Okay.
Now, I've been upped once. I'm wondering, can you only serve so many terms? I'm not finding that information.
I'll read through it and,
Yeah.
I haven't received anything. Last thing I got was the picnic, the employee picnic, but I'm sure it'll be soon. So, it's gonna be me, you, and Marvin, or just me and you, that the terms are up?
And Ruby,
And Ruby?
yeah, 3 of us.
Okay. So, if you don't plan on renewing, I would probably be more advantageous sooner than later, so we can figure out what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna put anybody on the spot on Zoom, I'd fix something in
I'm
there,
gonna
so.
support until, we can
Yeah,
have a.
yeah, it makes sense. All right. So, commissioner member comments, are there any comments from anybody? I noticed that before we do comments, did you guys get to look at the police reports?
I did
Have a
not.
chance to
Yeah.
kinda look over? I know, Chief isn't here tonight, and there's not a representative from the police department, but he's really good at, we can get him questions and he'll get back to it if you have any questions in regards to anything. To me. So if you have any.
I don't have any comments on the police report.
Okay.
I did have one question on the new initiatives, because
Yeah.
I can't remember, I got called out at our last meeting that day and I couldn't make it. But in the minutes, I read that Marvin expressed interest in reaching out to pastors to bring.
Yep.
Again, did anything happen with that, trying to get pastors together?
So we talked about specific initiatives, and Marvin was gonna reach out to see, to do subcommittees. Do you remember the subcommittees? There was one for the churches, there was one,
To suggest having a subcommittee meet prior to the next HRC meeting.
yeah.
Mr. Lewis and Mr. Major would agree to lead that subcommittee is what, I
Yeah.
just wondered if there's any action on that.
There was no action on
Okay.
my part.
Is that a subcommittee that needs to be acknowledged for the next agenda? Will you
Was
guys?
it a subcommittee? Yeah, I guess.
Mhm. Yeah,
I don't think it
you
was
felt
a
passionate
subcommittee.
about bringing the churches together.
Yeah, I think, what I was trying to communicate is that we should meet with them annually. And I know we've missed the mark this year, and that, I'm happy to try to rekindle that relationship and get something on the books for us.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Mr.
And
Lewis,
then
you're
Mr.
still
Lewis will
interested
be
in
on that
helping?
subcommittee.
Pardon me?
Are you still interested in helping with that?
I'm available.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, so then we'll look for an update at the next meeting then about that initiative.
Yes.
Sweet. And then I'll be quite honest, our bylaws require initiatives, so if we have initiatives, this would be a great time that we can kind of start, so then we'll have something to report out or on in the next meetings. And I,
No words, you're gonna get me sick.
I'm, so unfortunately, we can't like take on the beloved community, so I think the initiative was just bringing awareness and seeing if anybody would want to take part. I would say, Salome, though, I would like to recommend to Mayor, if we are special statute city, I hope I said that right, MLK is a federal holiday, so it would be great to have representation on the beloved community team from the city. That's my recommendation for her. And then also incorporating that, often when we do the walks and things, we get a lot of county support, county commissioners, and things of sorts, but we would love to have city support as well. Again, like I believe the last celebration, I believe there was city, like people there watching. We were there, Patrick was there, I think the mayor was there. So again, just extending that again for them to participate, I think is lovely. I think we are a beloved community, so even if she wanted to do something like, I don't know, have a proclamation about we're being a beloved community, that would be great as well. Any other initiatives or things that you feel we should be doing recommendations on?
I would just like to go back to the recruitment. I think it would be good to have like maybe a principal from a high school or a junior high on our board. I think that would be really, really helpful.
Principal, well, I would definitely we'll have to ask. I know Mr. Sadler is super expended by other things, but I think Michael Moore is a good representative of our city.
Okay.
He's at the board. Again, I don't know if he has the time to do that, so
Yeah.
just throwing names out, but yeah. School counselor.
Yeah, school
Counselor,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we could recommend that to the mayor. I will say, we will definitely have to get some type of initiatives, or I'm not sure what we will be reporting out on. So if we want to maybe all corral in regards to at least making the goal of getting the room filled with as many pastors as we can,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. You want to set a subcommittee date, and we can work on that. If there are any other initiatives that you feel are valid, or things we need to recommend, I will always recommend affordable housing for low-income families in our city, because again, I can't deny the homeless population, so I will definitely represent that. Long-term mental health facility, that's another thing that I can't deny of not trying to support and voice to our mayor. Those things are needed. And more housing for the elderly and more transportation. Yeah, you're correct. So we'll always recommend those things, as we know those are often demographics that might not have the opportunity to come in and share that for themselves. So we'll always recommend those things. All right, is there any other commissioner member comments? Okay, we don't have any public comments tonight, no one's here. So, I'd like to call the meeting to adjourn. Anybody wanna just say aye for me?
Aye.
All